Hello and welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, my name's Holly and this is my little dog Stella. And today is a very special video. If you follow me on Instagram or Stella on Instagram, you probably already know this, but this is brand new news for the YouTube group. Do you want to tell them, Stella? We started a pet wear company. Basically, I don't know if you've noticed from videos, but I love taking pictures of Stella and I love dressing her up and I love putting on things that are practical. As much as I would love to dress her like an actual child, it's just not practical. She's a dog. I want to treat her like a dog, but I still want her to look cute. So I like putting on things like bandanas or harnesses. Like I've said before, she gets really cold in the winter, so things like jackets and scarves are good for her. And I'm always buying from a bunch of different pet wear companies, which I love. There are so many great ones out there. But I started dabbling in making my own stuff for Stella and getting handmade, homemade stuff. And I've really loved doing that. And I've gotten questions about where I've gotten some of the stuff that I've put on her, taken pictures of. So I thought it would be a super fun idea to start my own pet wear company, which we decided, I keep saying we, but as in like me and Stella, but Stella didn't make a lot of decisions. She basically naps on the couch the whole time. I called the company HAZEL HOUND Pet Wear. You can follow us on Instagram, find us on Etsy and TikTok. I want to start making more TikToks. We only have one up right now. But the name HAZEL HOUND came from, basically I wanted to name the company something to do with Stella. Originally I was going to put her name in it, and then I remembered that she has one of the most common dog names ever, and a lot of people make their own pet wear companies. Oh, good morning. There were just too many companies out there that already had names that had to do with Stella. So I had to get a little bit more creative, and I started thinking of words that I like, words that remind me of Stella. And I've always really liked the name Hazel. I actually almost named Stella Hazel. And her coloring is kind of like a brownish hazel color. Are you good? Does anyone else's dachshund do this? She digs on carpets and couches as if there's somewhere to go. Anyways, I really like the word Hazel, and it reminded me of Stella because of her coloring. And obviously she's a hound. HAZEL HOUND also just sounds really cool with the two H's. My name's Holly, so you know, H. I don't know. I just really like the words HAZEL HOUND. And then the pet wear was just because I didn't want to narrow it down to just bandanas or just hats or just jackets or just collars. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Right now it's mostly just bandanas and scarves and hats. Who knows where I want to go in the future. And I also didn't want to narrow it down to just dogs because Stella is basically the size of a cat, so all the products that fit Stella also fit cats. And who knows, maybe I want to expand it to even more pets in the future. So that is where HAZEL HOUND Pet Wear came from. Basically today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is happening. This is a thing that's going on, and you can actually buy products right now. As of this moment when I'm filming it, we have 2 products up on Etsy, a dog scarf and a dog scarf with matching scrunchie for humans. Very soon, maybe by the time this video is up, we're gonna have some knitted hats up there too. Also, right now, the products are only available on Etsy, but I am in the middle of finishing a website. Stella, bless you. I lost my train of thought. She's so distracting. The products are on Etsy right now, but soon they will be on a website, so you can get them from either Etsy or the website, whichever you prefer. And also in today's video, I want to show you a little bit of what the office space looks like. I know I did an office tour a while ago, maybe about 6 months ago or so, but it has changed a little bit. 1, just because I redecorated. 2, because I have a Christmas setup in my room right now. And 3, because I've started doing this dog bandana business. So I'm gonna do a quick little office tour of what it looks like now and kind of where I plan on it going. And I also have an order to package, so I'm just gonna go through that whole thing. First off, with the office, we've got the couch here, which is where Stella likes to spend most of her time digging, sleeping, rolling, all her favorite activities. This cabinet over here pretty much has a bunch of my gear in it. If you don't know by now, I also have a photography business. I'm a photographer. So I have a ton of gear and lights and tripods and whatever all in there. This doesn't usually look like this. Basically, I've got a Christmas setup over here because, like I said, I'm doing some Christmas family photo sessions. It's a little bit of a mess right now. It's not all set up all pretty, and I also have a ton of recycling here. But I needed to take some product photos for HAZEL HOUND, so that's why I set up this white backdrop on my portable backdrop here. And then of course more gear in there. And then this way into the kitchen area, I've got the little sewing station with a bunch of little gadgets, ribbons, and then back into the office. This is some of the stock we have right now of scarves. These are scrunchies. We've got drawers right here. This has all the snaps. They are snap bandanas, which the bandanas aren't out yet. Right now it's just the tie-on scarves, but we do have some of the bandanas made up that we're gonna sell. Like I said, I've bought a bunch of bandanas from a bunch of different stores, and they all have different styles, whether it's tie-on, snap-on, a straight edge, a curve edge, and based on all those, I kind of picked and pulled little things that I like about each bandana and put them into my own pattern, which the style I went with is the bandana has a little bit of a curve and it has snap-on. I know with Stella, at least the tie-on ones do make a really big knot, which looks cute with the scarves, but not with everyday bandanas. It just looks way too chunky on her little neck. So that's why we've got all these snap things in here, measuring tape. This is put them on. Bells, I might try putting on one of the bandanas that we have. This is just a bunch of paperwork and receipts. In here is all the shipping stuff, which I'm gonna go through in a minute when I package the orders. And this is a bunch of experimental stock. Basically, I was trying out a bunch of different Christmas hats to do. This one is one of my favorites because it fits cats too. It's not super practical, but it's really cute. This bandana I really love. It's reversible. You could do red or green. It reminds me of like a little toy soldier scarf, or like a little nutcracker scarf. I think it looks so cute on Stella. The only thing is we're cutting it so close to Christmas that I don't know if I'm gonna release these because I don't want people thinking they're gonna get them for Christmas and then it doesn't arrive for Christmas. So this may or may not go up. I haven't decided yet. This one I really want to do for Easter. It's a little bunny hat. Their face sticks out this hole right here. I'm just worried that it's too much work and people aren't going to want to pay for the amount of time that it takes to make this bunny hat. So I want to try and make a simpler one so that I can't actually do bunnies, but I think it would be so cute to have a little bunny hat. And these are the regular hats. It has little ear holes and a pom-pom on top, and then their face sticks through here. This one is a little more practical for use because it actually does keep your dog warm. They might not love having it on their head. I know Stella doesn't, but it also just looks really cute for pictures. And in the bottom drawer here is all the fabric. I've got some velvet fabric, but just like the toy soldier bandanas, I don't know if it'll make it in time for Christmas, so I might just leave this for next year. And then this is some fabric for some regular bandanas that I'm gonna do after the whole Christmas holiday season. And that's honestly it. That's everything that we've got and that we're working on. If you want to stay up to date with all of the announcements of when new products launch and different sizes, different colors, all that kind of stuff, follow HAZEL Hound Petwear on Instagram. That's where I post all the updates and new releases. But for right now, I'm gonna go package up an order. First things first, I just washed my hands and I grabbed a little Lysol wipe, so I'm gonna clean everything here because you know what's going on. So I've got all my packaging materials. Basically, I'm gonna put them in envelopes or small parcels. This order is a small one, so I'm just gonna put it in an envelope. And then I've got some tissue paper, thank you cards, and stickers. I do have a stamp coming in the mail that's customized that I'm gonna use to customize the tissue paper. That's why I got white, but unfortunately it hasn't come yet. So for now, it'll just be plain tissue paper. This order is from Audrey and it's for a medium-sized dog bandana with a matching scrunchie in the color Fireside. Again, colors, you can see all that stuff on Etsy. I tried to give them cute little names instead of just being like red and black, black and white. So I've got all my bandanas organized up here. Here is medium. We've got a Fireside right on top. Gonna make sure there's no loose threads. Everything is properly tied together. She got the matching scrunchie and Fireside, which is this one right here. The thing I like about these when I wore it for my pictures was that they're super chunky, so it kind of looks like a hair tie. But what I did was I tied my hair in a regular hair tie and then put this on top. And I found that worked the best because then I could play with this and move it around to get the bow to be on the outside. It's harder to play around with if it's the only thing holding your hair together. So I'm gonna fold up the order all nice and cute and grab a sheet of tissue paper. And then at the end, I take one of these stickers to hold all the tissue paper together. So it looks super cute like that. And every order gets a thank you card like this. And I made the backs kind of blank so that I could write personalized thank you notes on all of them. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I really wish I had better writing because this honestly looks like a kid wrote it. So now I'm gonna take the order, the thank you card, put them in the envelope. Usually I would lick this shut, but again, given this situation, I'm gonna get a wet cloth to do that part. Ta-da! I got these yellow envelopes because it was all that they had in stock when I was there, but I really want the brown paper bag version of the envelopes. I just think it would look better. Yellow isn't exactly a brand color of mine or Hazel Hounds, but it'll have to do for now. So all that's left to do now is to put on the mailing labels, but I'm not gonna do that right now just because privacy. And I'm not gonna show me dropping it off at the post office again because just privacy. But that's it. Here is an order. If you want one of these, once again, the link will be in the description down below. Right now it's just Etsy, but soon there will be an actual website. Hold on, let me get Stella for the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are as excited for Hazel Hound pet wear as me and Stella are. Okay, I guess Stella thinks it's boring. But if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe down below and leave a comment of any colors or styles or anything that you'd like to see in the shop because I am still very much looking for ideas. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.